Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lena Mutiga. Karibuni sana. Today we have another interesting vlog. We'll be looking at how do you plant your Irish potatoes. For those that do not know what is an Irish potato, this is what we call an Irish potato, and they really have some good money in the market and they are doing well. I think currently where I stay at, the Irish potato is going for 80 shillings per kg. So you can see that is quite some good money because you only need around five of them to attain that kg that is costing 80 shillings. Okay, so to start with is the soil preparation. Always ensure that your soil is free from weeds. Apart from ensuring that your soil is free from weeds or your farm is free from weeds, prepare the land by hilling rows, which provides better drainage to allow when they start now to sprout up. Rows, you will take the soil from the sides that will form a hilled row, because of others, this hilled row is where you will plant your Irish potatoes. After that, mix that soil with fertilizer and manure. The recommended fertilizer, diammonium phosphate, that is the most recommended fertilizer. To the planting process, plant sprouted seed potatoes in the healed rows, the rows that you healed. So in this potato has not yet sprouted well, but these are the sprouts. After they sprout and you see they have started now to grow, this is now the one that you will plant in the healed rows. Space your potatoes about 12 inches apart within the rows, from one to the other 12 inches apart, and cover your potatoes 8 centimeters in the soil. In the healed row, once you plant it, ensure it is covered 8 centimeters deep. Okay, water the soil to moisten it, but avoid overwatering. You have to ensure that your soil is watered. Your soil has some water, but do not also overwater your soil. To the care and maintenance, this is what you need to look at when you're looking at the care and the maintenance of the Irish potato. Number one, as the plant grows, mount soil around the main stem to support the plant, protect the developing tubers, and discourage weeds. As now it is sprouting, the soil that is by the side of the healed formed row, you start covering the stem, so that once the Irish potatoes will be growing, they will grow inside the soil and none of it will grow above the soil. Weeding, I already stated that the greatest enemy to a farmer is the weeds. So ensure that your farm is always. Keep your soil irrigated, but do not overwater it. Another thing, pest and diseases control. Monitor the pests and diseases to take appropriate action, e.g., spraying with fungicides and insecticides. You have to monitor and see how are your Irish potatoes growing. Take the necessary corrective measure depending on the problem that you are facing in your farm. To the harvesting process, it's quite easy to harvest your Irish potato, and you'll definitely know once they are ready for harvesting. This is because the stem of the plant that had grown will start to dry up. That is when you will know that your tubers have already grown and now it is time for you to harvest. Gently dig up the potatoes to avoid damaging them. When you will be digging the potatoes, ensure you do it gently, because once you damage them, by damaging I mean cutting them. For example, this is a damaged one. As you can see, it's already cut, it's already damaged. Therefore, that is why I'm saying when you will be digging your potatoes, please be careful to dig them gently. Important consideration: potatoes prefer a well drained soil, loose and slightly acidic. That is why I started by saying ensure you know what is your soil pH, because now you see, like for this Irish potatoes, they require slightly acidic soil. For the climate, they are a cool seasonal crop, growing best in early spring and fall when days are warm and nights are cool. That is all you need to observe about the climate. About the crop rotation, rotate potatoes with other crops to help control pests and diseases. Do not continually plant Irish potatoes. This season you had planted Irish potatoes. The next season after you harvest, you still want to plant Irish potatoes. No, do crop rotation so that when you'll be planting Irish potatoes, they will do well in your farm. Hope you've learned something. We have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, hit that notification bell so that each and every time I'll be posting, you will be notified. Bye bye.